Oh, now it's time to continue. Everyone was happy and at the same time relieved by the arrival of All Might, but also surprised by the appearance that Goku now had. They still could not understand why Goku had that appearance, but it was noticeable how happy everyone was to see him alive. I had a bad feeling, so after I finished my hero work I came, and when young Ida walked past me, I had an idea of what was going on. All Might's expression was different than usual, as he was upset. To think how scary it must have been for the kids, and how my students fought. That's why I can proudly say, all is well. All Might said as he snapped his tie even though he was upset. Because I am here. Deku would look at All Might and notice that he wasn't smiling as usual. He would look at Goku and notice the same thing. He had a calm and serious expression. We've been waiting for you, hero. While this was happening, Goku was slowly approaching Broly with a serious look on his face. I can't believe you forced me to unleash the power, Broly. You really are awesome, but this is my only chance to defeat you, so I will use all the strength I have left to stop you. While this was happening, All Might would take care of the remaining villains. All Might would carry Aizawa and notice how hurt he was. Sorry, Aizawa. Then he would rescue Deku and the rest, and hit Tomura, causing him to lose one of his hands, covering his face at an incredible speed. Everyone go to the entrance! I'll take care of Aizawa. He's unconscious. Quick! This is not good. I'm sorry, father, Tomura said as he received that hand, and as he put it on, he felt more relieved. He hit me while he was saving them. This is the violence of the official government. It's as fast as expected. I can't follow him with my eyes, but it's faster than I thought it would be. So, after all, what they told me was false. All Might is stronger than what they said, said Tomura, annoyed since what he had planned was not according to what he had planned. Goku would go against Broly, and a hard battle would begin. Goku attacked too fast for Broly to react. The power of Goku's blows made the place tremble. Broly could not do anything against him, but nevertheless, they managed to counterattack him. He did not hit his blows. Goku, to have incomplete Ultra Instinct, would not have much strength to attack Broly, as he was still thinking about his moves to attack. But little by little, he got used to it again. However, Broly managed to hit a few blows to Goku, as he continued to release more power and cause damage to Goku. Goku continued with his attacks despite the damage he was receiving. It was a tough battle, but if Goku could dominate the Ultra Instinct again, he could defeat him easily. After Deku and his teammates retired along with Aizawa, All Might also began his confrontation with Nomu. Carolina Smash! All Might shouted while attacking Nomu. With this technique, All Might would be stronger than in the original story, so this attack would cause damage to Nomu. But his regeneration was what helped him to continue. I thank you, Goku. Thanks to you, I can use all this power. Nomu would try to attack All Might, but he couldn't land a single hit. All Might was too fast for him, so All Might continued to attack him with great force. Tomura was surprised by how All Might was humiliating Nomu. Nobody told me he was so strong, Tomura said angrily. Kurogiri saw how Nomu was in a bad position and opened a portal to help Nomu. Nomu, as in the original story, could hurt All Might in the place where his wound used to be. Nomu's strength was enough to hurt him, but All Might managed to free himself without any help in this case. Todoroki and the rest would arrive to help, but he would notice that everything was under control. What is that? Kirishima asked, watching the battle against Broly. Everyone would look at that place and was surprised by how they fought, but he could only see them sometimes because they were too fast. Kurogiri, we are at a disadvantage. I think it would be better to retreat.
Wait, Tomura.
Kurogiri said as he watched Goku fight against Broly.
I still have a plan.
Goku would send Broly to the ground and throw several ki blasts to stop him from getting up. Broly would release his energy and get up again.
Hey, you!
Said Kurogiri, looking at Broly.
Attack me if you can.
Broly would go towards that guy to attack him. Goku would go towards Broly to stop him, but when he was about to do it, a portal appeared in front of Broly and in front of Goku. Goku would easily dodge that portal. However, Kurogiri would take advantage of Broly doing things unconsciously and would open another portal to All Might, causing the portal in which Broly entered to connect with it. In short, Broly would appear in front of All Might through the portal and would hit him, sending him against the walls. This happened very fast, so the students didn't know exactly what happened, but they would be worried about All Might. Goku teleported to Broly, but this time he was upset. He would start hitting Broly without stopping. He was really upset about what he did.
Broly, I must stop you now. I won't let you do this anymore.
Tomura would stand there watching All Might get up, so he smiled.
Good job, Kurogiri. Now we can finish him off.
Tomura would send Nomu against All Might to make sure he died. Tomura would now go against Deku and the rest of the students that were next to him. But when he was about to do so, he would see Nomu being sent flying to them.
What is this?
Tomura said, looking at Nomu and the place where All Might was supposed to be. All Might had risen but was weakened. That was a strong attack, but I haven't been defeated yet. Now, I don't have all my power, but I'll have to go further to defeat them. Goku's hair began to turn white as he attacked Broly. Broly was increasingly subdued by Goku's attacks, while All Might prepared to attack. I don't have much strength left, but I have to give it my all, All Might thought, and then launched himself against Nomu. Because I am the symbol of peace! All Might released more power than before, and when he was in front of Nomu, he began to hit his fists repeatedly, causing an air pressure that would affect the whole place.
It's useless. Nomu's attack absorption makes your attacks have no effect now.
But that absorption must have a limit! All Might said while attacking without stopping Nomu. Goku also began to weaken Broly more. Finally, Goku would dominate the Ultra Instinct again, but his body would not support more than that power, so he had to end this. All Might also had to finish with Nomu at once. Goku would throw Broly to the ground and begin to gather energy for a powerful Kamehameha, not to kill him, but to defeat him. All Might would also throw Nomu to the ground and was ready to end the fight. Villains! Have you heard of these words? Go further! Plus Ultra! All Might shouted while he gave a powerful blow to Nomu, and at the same time Goku launched his attack against Broly. All Might would send Nomu flying, and Goku would defeat Broly. The intensity of both attacks would make the place tremble very strongly.
His strength is incredible. What insane power! It hit him so fast that he couldn't regenerate. So this is the top. This is the world of professionals.
The students witnessed that scene and were shocked by what was happening.
All Might is amazing!
After Goku defeated Broly, he would approach him. Broly was unconscious, but at least he was no longer out of control. All Might would stare at the villains, and this time he would not suffer from his time limit. Now, villains, I'm sure we'd like to finish as soon as possible.
All Might wasn't weak. He can't be. We were completely outmatched. I can't believe he did that to Nomu. After getting hit by that out-of-control guy, he shouldn't have gotten up. He used some kind of trap.
While this was going on, the girls were in trouble as Kaminari had been taken hostage by a villain. If you use your quirks, I will kill this guy.
We let our guard down completely. A busted one after they made us think we defeated everyone. I can't believe we didn't predict this.
I don't want to kill someone who's an electric type like me, but I guess I have to. They would both raise their hands to stop Kaminari from being killed.
He's probably the person Todoroki said, the one who has been interfering with the communications.
That villain was approaching them. Don't move a muscle.
Electric guys like you and Kaminari were born winners, weren't you?
Jiro said, trying to distract him to use her connector against that guy, but it would be useless since he would realize it. Meanwhile, Tomura was quite annoyed by what had happened.
If only I had Nomu.
Tomura, calm down. All Might seems to be weakened. Besides, we have a few minutes left for the reinforcements to come. If we work together, we can do something against them.
That's right! We have no choice but to do it!
Tomura would throw himself against All Might, but All Might was preparing to attack Tomura since he still had the strength to fight.
This is Nomu's revenge!
Goku would be with Broly, but when he was about to finish off Tomura and the others, his body would no longer withstand the power of Ultra Instinct and would end up losing it, causing him to end up on the ground weakened. However, when Tomura was close to All Might, but suddenly, someone would shoot Tomura. "They're here!" Shilai had shot Tomura with her gun, while one of the professionals shot those with Kaminari. "Sorry for the delay! I gathered all the professionals nearby." All the teachers were at the entrance next to Shilai.
I knew something was wrong with Broly when that boy came and asked the other teachers for help, so I had to come.
The professionals took care of the remaining villains, and then Tomura would realize that they didn't stand a chance.
We should go and try again later, Kurogiri.
Before he could continue speaking, Tomura would be shot several times by Shilai.
This is for Broly,
she said while firing non-stop at Tomura, but Kurogiri managed to surround him with his quirk.
I may have missed this time, but next time I'll kill you, All Might, and also the boy with tousled hair.
After saying that, he would manage to teleport with Kurogiri. When they arrived, Tomura would be bleeding on the ground.
We lost completely. Even Nomu was defeated. Those kids were strong. The peace symbol is healthy. You lied to me, Master.
It's not like that. We were just not prepared enough. We underestimated them. It's good that we went under the name of the League of Villains. By the way, what about the Master and my creation Nomu?
It was sent flying!
What? After all I did to make him as strong as All Might? Well, I guess there's nothing you can do.
There was a boy who was as fast as All Might, but there were also two who were very strong. One of them has great strength, which we were able to use to hurt All Might. If that guy hadn't stopped him, we could have killed All Might. That guy! That guy!
Tomura repeated in frustration. Gather the elite, take your time, and find a way to take advantage of that guy's strength. We need to think things through this time. We need a symbol like you, Tomura. Next time show the world that you are to be feared. Everyone would leave the place to make sure that the students were safe. Apart from those injured kids and the young man who got hurt, it seems that the rest are uninjured. The students would also return to the hall. Nomu would be captured by the police, while Goku, Broly, and All Might were in the infirmary, and Deku was there. Suddenly, the investigator arrived at the infirmary. Are the students alright? They are in stable health, so they will be fine. If the three of them hadn't risked their lives, the students wouldn't have survived. Goku would hear that and get up from the stretcher. You're wrong. They also fought and risked their lives. They experienced a real battle even though they were not ready. The class is strong. They will be powerful heroes. I'm sure of it. Deku was clenching his fist, showing that he still had to keep learning to be a powerful hero. Goku just smiled at the sight of Midoriya.